Morning student. In last lecture we learned integration by parts. Today we discuss integration by partial fraction. Here if f of x and g of x are two polynomials, then f of x upon g of x is called proper rational function, and there are three types of this proper rational function, where denominator is expressed like that. First type is a non-repeated linear factor, second type is repeated linear factor, third type is product of linear factor and non-repeated quadratic factor. So there are these three types. Our first type is a non-repeated linear factor. In the denominator you can see that there is no factor is repeated, and it can be expressed in the partial form like that: a upon first part plus b upon second part plus c upon this third part. Okay. Next, there are repeated linear factors in denominator. You can see that x minus a square means there is repeated part. So it can be expressed in the partial form like that: a upon x minus a plus b upon x minus a power 2 and plus c upon x minus b. Means this is the third part. Next, our third type is product of linear factor and non-repeated quadratic factor. You can see that this is the quadratic factor which is non-repeated. This type of example is expressed in the form of partial form is a upon x minus a plus b into x plus c upon x square plus bx plus c. In this partial form we have to find the value of unknowns a, b and c. Then we get our required answer. This px square plus qx plus r, this is the our quadratic equation, or this is our example or linear factors, so which can be expressed in this partial form. So let us start our example. Now there are some example from exercise 3.4, and we start our first type, a non-repeated linear factor. So student, our first example is I is equal to integration of x square plus 2 upon x minus 1 into x plus 2 into x plus 3 into dx. So this is our non-repeated linear factors in denominator. So first write given here. Given I is equal to integration of x square plus 2 upon x minus 1 into x plus 2 into x plus 3 dx. Okay. So let take it like that. Let x square plus 2 upon x minus 1 x plus 2 x plus 3. Now it is expressed in the partial form like that: a upon x minus 1 plus b upon x plus 2 plus c upon x plus 3. Now give it equation first. This is equation 2. So here it is rational form and it is partial form. Now let us start to solve it. So write it as it is: x square plus 2 upon x minus 1 x plus 2 x plus 3. Multiply this. If we are taking cross multiplication, then left that part and only take multiplication of that. So it is x plus 2 x plus 3 plus b. When we take b, then don't take that part, so we take only x minus 1 x plus 3. So here x minus 1 x plus 3. When we take c, then only take x minus 1 and x plus 2. So x minus 1 x plus 2, and this is the multiplication of these three terms: x minus 1 x plus 2 x plus 3. Okay, give it equation third. Sorry, wait. So this x minus 1, this x minus 1 get cancelled, x plus 2 get cancelled, x plus 3 and this x plus 3 get cancelled. So therefore we get x square plus 2, which is equal to a into x plus 2, x plus 3 plus b into x minus 1, x plus 3 plus c into x minus 1, x plus 2. Now give it equation third. Now here we have to find the value of a, b and c. These are the unknowns and we have to find this value. That's why put some values of x in this equation, then we get value of a, b and c. So how we can put the value of x? You can observe a upon x minus 1. So when we take x minus 1 is equal to 0, here like that, when we take x minus 1 equal to 0, then x is equal to 1. So you can put x equal to 1 in this equation. So put x equal to 1 in equation 3. Okay. So 1 square plus 2 is equal to a into 1 plus 2 into 1 plus 3. Now you can observe that if you put here 1 instead of x, then 1 minus 1, it will become 0. So 0 into this 0, 0 into b 0. So we get this term is 0. Next, in this term is same like that. 1 minus 1 is 0. So it is into 0, 0. So we get plus 0. Now calculate 1 square 1 plus 2 is 3. And here is a. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 2. Sorry, 3 plus 1 is 4. So it is 12. Therefore, a is equal to 3 upon 12, which is a is equal to 1 upon 4. So we get our first unknown a is equal to 4. Now you can observe here x plus 2. So when we take x plus 2 equal to 0, then x equal to minus 2. There is no need to write it in your exam. It is only for your understanding. Okay. So you can write like that. Put x equal to minus 2 in equation 3. We get. So put the values minus 2 square plus 2, which is equal to. Now you can observe that if you put x equal to minus 2, then this minus 2 plus 2 gets 0. 0 into this 0, 0 into a is 0. So you get 0 plus b minus 2 minus 1 minus 2 plus 3 plus, and if you put here minus 2 plus 2, then it will become 0. So you can write here 0 directly. Okay, it is 0. Now calculate minus 2 square 4, 4 plus 2 6, which is equal to b minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, and it is 1. So 6 is equal to minus 3b. Therefore b is equal to 6 upon minus 3. So we get b is equal to minus 2. So this is the value of b. Now next we want c. So put x equal to, what we have to put? Put x equal to minus 3. Means x plus 3 equal to 0. Then x is equal to minus 3. So you can put x equal to minus 3 in equation 3. We get, so it is minus 3 square plus 2, which is equal to. Now if you put minus 3 in this equation, then minus 3 plus 3 will become 0. So it is 0. Here also minus 3 plus 3 becomes 0. So 0 means a and b is 0. So you can write here 0 plus 0 plus c into minus 3 minus 1, and this is minus 3 plus 2. Now calculate minus 3 square 9, 9 plus 2 11, 11 is equal to c into minus 4 minus 1, so it is 4. So 11 is equal to 4c, therefore c is equal to 11 upon 4. So this is our value of c. So these are the value of a, b and c. Now put that all the values in equation 2. So we get from equation 2 we get what we get, x square plus 2 upon x minus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, which is equal to value of a is 1 by 4, 1 by 4 upon x minus 1 plus value of b is minus 2 upon x plus 2 plus value of c is 11 upon 4 upon x plus 3. Now this is our integration. So from first I is equal to, from equation first what we take, I is equal to integration of 1 upon 4 x minus 1 plus integration of minus 2 x plus 2 plus integration of 11 by 4 x plus 3 into dx. You can observe that x square plus 2 means this, and this is our integration. So instead of this you can put the value of this, and here we know that our unknowns a, b, c. Now write it properly like that, 1 by 4 integration of 1 upon x minus 1 plus minus 2 integration of 1 upon x plus 2. You can write here dx. So dx plus 11 by 4 integration of 1 upon x plus 3 dx. Now using integration of 1 upon ax plus b dx is equal to log mod of ax plus b into 1 upon a plus c. Using this we get I is equal to 1 by 4 log of x minus 1 minus 2 log of x plus 2 plus 11 by 4 log of x plus 3 plus c. So this is our equation, this is our answer. Now it is the example on non-repeated linear factors. So let I is equal to integration of x square upon x square plus 1, x square minus 2, x square plus 3 dx. Put x square equal to t. Therefore x square upon x square plus 1, x square minus 2, x square plus 3, which is equal to, instead of x square you can put here t, so it is t plus 1, t minus 2, t plus 3. Now it is in the rational form, so we have to convert it into partial form like that, a upon t plus 1 plus b upon t minus 2 plus c upon t plus 3. This is equation first, this is equation second. Now therefore you can take it t upon t plus 1, t minus 2, t plus 3, which is equal to a into these two terms, t minus 2 t plus 3 plus b into these two terms, t plus 1 t plus 3 plus c these two terms, t plus 1 t minus t 2 upon multiplication of that terms, t plus 1 t minus 2 t plus 3. Now you can cancel this t plus 1 t plus 1 t minus 2 t minus 2 t plus 3 t plus 3. So you get t is equal to a into t minus 2 t plus 3 plus b into t plus 1 t plus 3 plus c into t plus 1 t minus 2. Give it equation third. Now put t is equal to minus 1. Why? Because here a upon t plus 1, so t plus 1 is equal to 0, so we get t is equal to minus 1. It is only for understanding. Put t equal to minus 1 in equation 3. So we get minus 1 is equal to a minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 3. If we put here minus 1, so it will become 0. And here also we put minus 1, so it will become also 0. So value of b is 0 and value of c is also 0 by putting t equal to minus 1. So minus 1 is equal to a into minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, and here is minus 1 plus 3 plus 2. So minus 3 2. Therefore a is equal to minus 1 upon minus 6. So a is equal to 1 upon 6. So this is the value of a. Now we also find the value of b. So for that we have to put t minus 2 equal to 0. So we get t minus 2 equal to 0, which is t equal to 2. Therefore we put t equal to 2 in equation 3 we get. Now put that value, so it is 2. If you put here 2, so 2 minus 2 will become 0. That's why it is 0 plus b into 2 plus 1, here 2 plus 3 plus. If you put here 2, so 2 minus 2 will become 0. So this whole term becomes 0. So you can write here 0. Therefore 2 is equal to b into 2 plus 1 3 and 2 plus 3 5. So it is 15. Therefore b is equal to 2 upon 15. This is the value of b. Now we have to find c. For that put t is equal to minus 3, means t plus 3 equal to 0, then t is equal to minus 3. So put t equal to minus 3 in equation 3 we get. So minus 3 is equal to, if you put t equal to minus 3, then this minus 3 plus 3 will become 0. Here also minus 3 plus 3 becomes 0. So we get a 0 and b 0. So only we get the value of c. So here 0 plus 0 plus c minus 3 plus 1 minus 3 minus 2. Now calculate this. So it is minus 3, which is equal to 2 minus 5. So it is 10. Therefore we get c is equal to minus 3 upon minus 10. So c is equal to 3 upon 10. This is the value of c. Sorry student, there is mistake. Minus 3 plus 1, so it is minus 2. We get minus 2 minus, so here is minus. So c is equal to minus 3 upon 10. Now put all the values of ABC in this equation. So we get t is equal to this. So you can write here like that. T upon t plus 1, t minus 2, t plus 3, which is equal to, value of a is 1 by 6. So 1 by 6 upon t plus 1 plus 2 upon 15 upon t minus 2 plus minus 3 upon 10 upon t plus 3. But we know that the value of t is x square. So you can write here like that. Therefore, x square upon x square plus 1, x square minus 2, x square plus 3, which is equal to 1 by 6 x square plus 1 plus 2 by 15 x square minus 2 plus minus 3 by 10 x square plus 3. But x square upon x square plus 1, x square minus 2, x square plus 3 is the part of integration. Therefore, from first, I is equal to, now we take integration on this term. So I is equal to integration of 1 upon 6 x square plus 1. You can write like that, 2 upon 15 x square minus 2 plus minus 3 upon 10 x square plus 3 into dx. Now you can split integration on summation. So it is like that, 1 by 6 is the constant, take outside of integration, x square plus 1 dx. Here also 2 upon 15 is constant, take outside of integration. So this is integration of x square minus 2 dx. Here also minus 3 upon 10 into integration of x square plus 3 dx. Now it is the square of some values. So it is x square plus 1 square dx plus 2 upon 15 integration of 1 upon x square minus root 2 square dx minus 3 upon 10 integration of 1 upon x square plus root 3 square dx. Now we know that the values using integration of 1 upon x square plus a square dx is equal to 1 upon a tan inverse x upon a plus c, and integration of 1 upon x square minus a square is equal to 1 upon 2a log x minus a upon x plus a plus c. Using that values, we get I is equal to, this is 1 upon 6 as it is, here is a 1, so 1 upon 1 tan inverse x upon 1 plus 2 upon 15 as it is into 1 upon 2a, so 2 into root 2 log of x minus a upon x plus a, and last minus 3 upon 10 as it is into 1 upon a tan inverse x upon root 3 plus c. So you can write like that, I is equal to 1 by 6 tan inverse x plus this 2 and this 2 get cancelled, so only remaining 1 upon 15 root 2 log x minus root 2 upon x plus root 2 minus this root 3 and 1 of the root 3, so we get root 3 upon 10 tan inverse x upon root 3 plus c. So this is our answer. 1 upon 6 tan inverse plus 1 upon 15 root 2 log x minus root 2 upon x plus root 2 minus root 3 upon 10 tan inverse x upon root 3 plus c. Now our next type is repeated linear factors in denominator. You can observe that this x plus 1 factor is repeated here. So let us start to solve this type of example. First, I is equal to integration of 3x minus 2 upon, I am changing the factors like that, x plus 3 and x plus 1 square into dx. I am taking this factor first and this factor second. So procedure is same. First, it is rational form, we have to convert into partial form. 3x minus 2 upon x plus 3, let x plus 1 square, which is equal to, its partial form is like that, x plus 3 plus b x plus 1 plus c x plus 1 square. Therefore, give it equation first, it is second, and now 3x minus 2 upon x plus 3 x plus 1 whole square, which is equal to a into x plus 1 square plus b into, here x plus 1 present, so x plus 3 x plus 1 plus c x plus 1 whole square, so here we want only x plus 3. Give it equation third. And upon, don't give equation third, here is upon x plus 3 x plus 1 x plus 1 square. So you can cancel x plus 3 x plus 3 x plus 1 x plus 1 square. Therefore we get 3x minus 2, which is equal to a x plus 1 square plus b x plus 3 x plus 1 plus c x plus 3. Give it equation third. Now here first factor x plus 3. So when we take x plus 3 is equal to 0, then we get x equal to minus 3. Put x equal to minus 3 in equation third. We get 3 into minus 3 minus 2 is equal to a into minus 3 plus 1 whole square. And here minus 3 plus 3 is 0, minus 3. So it will become 0. Here also 0. You can write here 0 plus 0. 3, 3, 9. Minus 9, minus 2, minus 11, which is equal to minus 3 plus 1, minus 2 square, which is 4. So it is 4. Therefore, a is equal to minus 11 upon 4. This is our first value. Now next, put x is equal to minus 1, because here x plus 1 equal to 0. So you can put here x equal to minus 1. This is only for your understanding. Now 3 into minus 1 minus 2, which is equal to. So when you put here minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0. Here also 0. So we get only the value of c, which is minus 1 plus 3. Therefore 3 minus 2 minus 5, which is equal to minus 3 plus 1 2. So therefore c is equal to minus 5 upon 2. This is the value of c. Now here no factor to find the value of b. So you can take value of x is 0. Put x equal to 0 in equation 3, we get. Put 0, so 3 into 0 minus 2, a into 0 plus 1 square plus b into 0 plus 3, 0 plus 1 plus c into 0 plus 3. You can calculate like that. Minus 2. Value of a is minus 11 upon 4. 1 square is 1. So here 1 plus value of b is not found. 3 1. Value of c is minus 5 by 2 into 3. So it is like that. Minus 11 by 4 plus 3b minus 15 upon 2. Now you can calculate here. Minus 11 by 4 minus 15 upon 2. So it is minus 11 minus 30 upon 4, which is minus 41 upon 4. You can calculate another way also. So it is minus 41 upon 4 plus 3b, and here is minus 2 minus 2. So take this minus 41 upon 4 in this side. So minus 2 plus 41 upon 4, which is equal to 3b. So it is 4 into 8 minus 8 plus 41. Therefore minus 8 plus 41 upon 4, which is equal to 3b. So it is 33 upon 4, which is equal to 3b. Therefore b is equal to 11 by 4. This is the value of b. Now using this value from equation second, we get, you have to put that all the values in equation second. So it is 3x minus 2 upon x plus 3 x plus 1 square, which is equal to value of a is minus 11 by 4 upon x plus 3 plus value of b is 11 by 4 upon x plus 1 plus value of c is minus 5 by 2 upon x plus 1 whole square. Okay. Now from equation first, we get I is equal to integration of this minus 11 by 4 upon x plus 3 plus 11 by 4 upon x plus 1 plus minus 5 by 2 upon x plus 1 whole square into dx. Now taking integration on summation, so we get minus 11 by 4 integration of x plus 3 dx plus 11 by 4 integration of x plus 1 dx minus 5 by 2 integration of x plus 1 square dx. Now integrate it. So it is minus 11 upon 4 log of x plus 3 plus 11 by 4 log of x plus 1 minus 5 by 2 integration of x plus 1 raised to minus 2 dx. We know that integration of ax plus b raised to n is equal to ax plus b raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. Here is dx, here is plus c, and into 1 upon e. So this is the integration of this. So you can write here, this is I is equal to minus 11 by 4 log x plus 3 plus 11 by 4 log x plus 1 minus 5 by 2, and this integration is x plus 1 raised to minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1 plus c. Now next step, minus 11 by 4 log x plus 3 plus 11 by 4 log x plus 1 minus 5 by 2 x plus 1 raised to minus 1 upon minus 1 plus c. And the last step is I is equal to minus 11 by 4 log x plus 3 plus 11 by 4 log x plus 1 Now this minus become plus, so it is pi by 2, and x plus 1 inverse, so it is into 1 upon x plus 1 plus c. So this is our answer. Also you can write 5 upon 2 x plus 1 minus 11 by 4 log x plus 3 plus 11 by 4 log x plus 1 plus 5 upon 2 x plus 1 plus c. So these are also our answer. Now next example, evaluate this. This is also our type second example, repeated linear factors. Before that, let I is equal to integration of 1 upon 2 sin x plus sin 2x dx, which is equal to, we know that the formula sin 2 theta is 2 sin x plus 2 sin theta into cos theta. Now take 2 sin x common, so we get integration of 1 upon 2 sin x 1 plus cos x dx. Now multiply numerator and denominator by sin x, we get, so I is equal to integration sin x upon 2 sin square x 1 plus cos x dx. Now next, we know that identity, so it is 2 1 minus cos square x 1 plus cos x into dx. Sin x upon 2. We know that a square minus b square is a minus b, a plus b. So it is like that, a minus b, a plus b. And here is 1 plus cos x dx. Now it is integration of sin x upon 2 1 minus cos x into 1 plus cos x whole square dx. So it is your answer. Now put cos x equal to t. So differentiate with respect to x. We get minus sin x and here dt upon dx. So sin x dx is equal to minus dt. So you can observe the value of sin x dx is minus dt. Therefore, I is equal to integration of 1 upon 2 1 minus t 1 plus t square minus dt. Now take outside minus 1 upon 2, which is constant, 1 minus t and 1 plus t square dt. Now this is repeated linear factors. So let give it equation first. Let 1 upon 1 minus t 1 plus t square, this is the rational form and we have to convert into partial form like that, a upon 1 minus t plus b upon 1 plus t plus c upon 1 plus t square. Okay. Now it is equation second. Therefore 1 upon 1 minus t 1 plus t square, which is equal to a into 1 plus t square plus b into 1 minus t 1 plus t and c into 1 minus t upon 1 minus t 1 plus t 1 plus t square. So sorry, here is only 1 plus t square. So 1 minus t cancel, 1 plus t square cancel. Therefore we get 1 is equal to a into 1 plus t square plus b into 1 minus t 1 plus t and c into 1 minus t, which is equation 3rd. Now put t is equal to 1 in equation 3 we get. Therefore after putting t equal to 1, so we get 1 is equal to a into 1 plus 1 square plus, if you put t equal to 1 it becomes 0, it also becomes 0, so 0 plus 0. Therefore a is equal to 1 plus 1 2 square 4, so we get a is equal to 1 by 4. Now put t is equal to minus 1 in equation 3 we get. So 1 is equal to, if we put t equal to minus 1, so minus 1 plus 1 cancel, here also minus 1 plus 1 cancel, so we get 0 plus c into 1 minus minus 1, so it will become plus 2. Therefore 1 is equal to 2c, c is equal to 1 upon 2. Now put t equal to 0. In equation 3 we get. Therefore 1 is equal to a into 1 plus 0 square plus b into 1 minus 0, 1 plus 0 plus c into 1 minus 0. Therefore we get 1 a into 1 plus 0 square 1 plus b 1 minus 0 1 plus 0 1 plus c into 1. Now put the values of a, 1 by 4 plus b, and value of c is 1 by 2. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 4, 1 plus 2, so it is 3 upon 4. Therefore 1 is equal to 3 upon 4 plus b, so 1 minus 3b is equal to b. This is 4 minus 3 1, so 1 by 4, b is equal to 1 by 4. Now using the value of a, b, c, therefore from equation 2nd we get 1 upon 1 minus t 1 plus t square, which is equal to 1 by 4 1 minus t plus 1 by 4 1 plus t plus 1 by 2, value of c is 1 by 2, so 1 by 2 1 plus t square. From equation first, therefore from equation first we get I is equal to minus 1 by 2 integration of, using this value, 1 by 4 1 minus t plus 1 by 4 1 plus t plus 1 by 2 1 plus t square dt. Now apply integration on summation, so we get this is minus 1 by 2 integration 1 by 4, take common of integration 1 upon 1 minus t dt plus 1 by 4 integration of 1 plus t dt plus 1 by 2 integration of 1 plus t square dt. Therefore I is equal to minus 1 by 2, it is 1 by 4 log of 1 minus t plus 1 by 4 log of 1 plus t, and it is 1 by 2 integration of 1 plus t minus 2 dt. Therefore I is equal to minus 1 by 2, this 1 by 4 take common, so it is 1 by 4 log of 1 minus t plus log of 1 plus t plus 1 by 2, it is the integration, so it is 1 plus t raised to minus 1 upon minus 1 plus c. Okay, so it is minus 1 by 2 1 by 4 log a plus log b. Sorry, here is one mistake, here is minus 1, so it is minus 1, so we get log of 1 plus t upon 1 minus t, and this is minus 1 upon 2 into 1 upon t plus 1 plus c. Okay, now minus 1 by 2 is multiplied, so it is minus 1 by 8 log of 1 plus t upon 1 minus t, and this is minus plus 1 by 4 into 1 upon t plus 1 plus c. So this minus sign changing this, so it is 1 by 8 log of 1 minus t upon 1 plus t plus 1 upon 4 t plus 1 plus c. But we know that cos x is t is equal to cos x, so I is equal to 1 upon 8 log of 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x plus 1 upon 4 cos x plus 1 plus c. So this is our answer. You have to put at the end value of t is cos. So this is our answer. Now our next type is third type, product of linear factor and non-repeated quadratic factor. So this is product of linear factor. First, I is equal to integration of 5x square plus 20x plus 6 and take x common, so we get x square plus 3x plus 1 into t. Now you can observe that product of linear factor and non-repeated quadratic factor. So give it equation first. Now it is rational form, we have to convert into partial form. So let 5x square plus 20x plus 6 upon x square plus 3x plus 1, which is equal to a upon x plus bx plus c upon x square plus 3x plus 1. Give it equation second. Therefore 5x square plus 20x plus 6 upon x into x square plus 3x plus 1 which is equal to cross multiply. So a into x square plus 3x plus 1 plus bx plus c into x upon x into x square plus 3x plus 1. Now this x cancel and this is also cancel. So we get 5x square plus 20x plus 6 which is equal to a into x square plus 3x plus 1 plus bx plus c into x, which is equation 3rd. Now multiplying this, so we get ax square plus 3ax plus a plus bx square plus cx. Take a plus b into x square plus 3a plus c into x, and this is e. So here is also 5x square plus 20x plus 6, 20x plus 6. Now equating coefficients of x square, x and constant. So while equating coefficient, we get a plus b which is equal to 5, 3a plus c which is equal to 20, and a is equal to 6. So using a is equal to 6, we get b is equal to 1, and here 3 into 6 plus c which is equal to 20. So we get c is equal to 2. Now using the value of a, b and c from equation 2, we get, put the values. So it is 5x square plus 20x plus 6 upon plus x into x square plus 3x plus 1 which is equal to a means 6 upon x plus value of b is 1. So it is x plus 2 upon x square plus 3x plus 1. Student, value of b is minus 1. So here is also minus 1. Now from equation first, we get I is equal to integration of 6 upon x plus minus x plus 2 upon x square plus 3x plus 1 into dx. So it is 6 integration of 1 upon x plus minus x plus 2, here is dx, x square plus 3x plus 1 into dx. This is I. So it is I is equal to 6 log x, and take this value as I1 plus c, give it equation 4. So we have to solve this I1. Therefore I1 is equal to minus x plus 2 integration of x square plus 3x plus 1 into dx. So we know that numerator is equal to a into derivative of denominator plus b. So using this rule, numerator is minus x plus 2, which is equal to a into d by dx of denominator x square plus 3x plus 1 plus b. Therefore, minus x plus 2, which is equal to a 2x plus 3 plus b, which is 2ax plus 3a plus b minus x plus 2. Now equating the coefficient of x and constant, equating coefficients of x and constant, we get so while equating the coefficient, 2a is equal to minus 1 and 3a plus b is equal to 2. So therefore a is equal to minus 1 by 2. Using this, 3 into minus 1 by 2 plus b, which is equal to 2. Therefore b is equal to 2 plus 3 upon 2. Therefore b is equal to 7 upon 2. Using this value, we get give it equation 5. Therefore, using this numerator minus x plus 2, which is equal to minus 1 by 2 into denominator, give it equation 5 this. So here minus 2x plus 3 and plus b 7 upon 2 from equation 5. So put this value in this numerator. Therefore over I1 becomes, therefore I1 is equal to integration of minus 1 by 2 2x plus 3 plus 7 upon 2 upon x square plus 3x plus 1 dx. Now separate the denominator, so we get integration of minus 1 by 2 2x plus 3 upon x square plus 3x plus 1 plus into dx into integration of 7 upon 2 x square plus 3x plus 1 dx. So it is minus 1 by 2, taking common integration 2x plus 3 upon x square plus 3x plus 1 dx plus 7 upon 2 1 upon x square plus 3x plus 1 dx. Now you can observe that the derivative of this 2x and this 3. So 2x plus 3. So this is the form of using integration of f dash of x upon f of x is equal to dx is equal to log of f of x plus c. So using this you can write I1 is equal to minus 1 by 2 log of x square plus 3x plus 1 plus 7 by 2, and here you have to adjust, this is the quadratic equation, so you have to adjust b square upon 4a. Here b square is 3 square upon 4, so it is 9 by 4. You have to adjust it. So it is x square plus 3x plus 9 by 4 minus 9 by 4 plus 1 into dx. Therefore I1, which is equal to minus 1 by 2 log of x square plus 3x plus 1 plus 7 by 2 integration of 1 upon, this is the square of x plus 3 upon 2 whole square, and this is the value of minus pi by 4 dx. Therefore I1, which is equal to minus 1 by 2 log of x square plus 3x plus 1 plus 7 by 2 integration of 1 upon x plus 3 upon 2 whole square minus root 5 upon 2 whole square dx. Now this is the formula a square minus x square minus a square. So it is minus 1 by 2 log of x square plus 3x plus 1 plus 7 by 2, and the answer of this 1 upon 2a log x minus a upon x plus a plus c. So you can write like that: I1 is equal to minus 1 by 2 log of x square plus 3x plus 1 plus these two get cancelled, so 7 upon 2 root 5 into log of this 2x plus 3 minus root 5, this 2 and this 2 get cancelled, so we get x plus 3 minus 2x plus 3 minus root 5 upon 2x plus 3 plus root 5 plus c. Now use these values of I in the equation 4. Therefore equation 4 becomes I is equal to 6 log x minus 1 by 2 or minus log x square plus 3x plus 1 upon 2 plus 7 upon 2 root 5 log of 2x plus 3 minus root 5 upon 2x plus 3 plus root 5 plus c. So this is our answer. Now there are some practice problems from exercise 3.4 which you have to solve. So our first problem is I is equal to this integration of x square plus x minus 1 upon x square plus x minus 6 dx. Second, 2x upon 2 plus x square 3 plus x square dx. And third, this is, and fourth, here you have to substitute log x equal to t, so you get your answer. So in this way we finish our topic indefinite integration. In next lecture we start definite integration. So if any doubt, any queries, then you can call me. Try to solve these problems and try to solve miscellaneous exercise of indefinite integration. Thank you, student.